Gender illiteracy starts often from the very top. Now, for example, you look at Parliament and you look at the kind of comments made by some of our top leaders in describing a victim of rape. You remember the Nirbhaya case in Delhi in 2012. One top BJP leader who now holds a minister's position in Madhya Pradesh, he's a top RSS leader also. He said, just like Sita was punished when she crossed the Lakshman Rekha and went after the golden deer, if a woman does not remain within her sanskar, then she may face rape. We have seen how victims of rape are shamed. What were the clothes she was wearing? Who was the man she was wandering with? Why was she not at home? Why was she working outside at night? The victim being blamed and shamed is very much part of gender illiteracy and gender misogyny. So my first suggestion in this seminar is we should suggest to the Speaker of Parliament and to the speakers of all state assemblies in the training programs for MPs and MLAs, first have a class on gender literacy for the leaders who are elected of India. The second point is our judges, our judiciary. Now, my dear sisters, last week in Chhattisgarh, a senior judge of the Chhattisgarh High Court, he was looking at a case where a woman died because of sexual brutal assault by her husband. And the woman gave a dying declaration that what my husband did to me, she described it, what he did to her. She said, it is those injuries which made me ill and which have led to my death. And what did the judge say? The judge said, a husband can do what he wants with his wife. In our law, if a man can show a marriage registration certificate, then whatever he does with his wife, the most violent sexual violence on his wife, the judge said, this is allowed in the law. Does it not mean that women are the property of men? The Constitution says we are equal. But if the men show he has gone round 7 times round the fire, then he can do what he wants with our bodies, because he becomes the owner of the body. That is one example of the judiciary. What about what happened in the Supreme Court? Again, only last week, a judge was talking about homeless people. And in the course of that, he spoke about so-called freebies. And he said that women, what are these women? Women don't like to work because they are getting 1,000 or 1,500 rupees a month. This is the Supreme Court of India. He does not know that according to this government's assessment, the unpaid domestic care work that women do every year is worth 22 lakh crore rupees. Women are working from morning till night, and particularly poor women. Which poor woman can afford not to work? And then you are saying that women don't work because they are getting 1,000 rupees a month. I say such comments display acute gender illiteracy. So from this seminar, we should make another recommendation, that is for all judges of the courts at every level in India, they should undergo general gender literacy training to become more sensitive to the needs of the women of India.